Hi everyone, it's Charlene from Charlene's Magical Garden and Caldwell Banker Real Estate. So I've spent the last couple episodes of Gardens and Gables talking about gardens, and today I'm going to talk about the Gables. And most importantly, mortgage interest rates and what we're looking at for 2017. It's the end of December. Well, almost. And the feds have come out with a report that they're going to raise interest rates. We're looking at anywhere from 1/4 to 0.5%. Probably by the end of 2017, we'll be up 0.5% over where they are now. So, what does that mean? And what does that mean for buyers? And what does it mean for sellers? Well, if you take a look at historical interest rates and taking it back to the 1970s, in the 1970s, your average rate was 8.86. In the 1980s, 12.7. 1990s, 8.12. And in 2000, 6.29. So I remember when I purchased my first condo, it was a bank-owned property, and I paid 7.75 for an interest rate, and I thought that I had just hit the jackpot. And so many people were like, wow, that is an amazing interest rate. And you know what? At the time, it was. When I purchased my home, my interest rate is now, well, it's below 4. And so it's all in retrospect when you look at things and how the mortgage interest rates have changed over, we're talking the last 40 plus years. So it's still your best investment. And when we're looking at interest rates for the coming year below 5%, that is for any buyer phenomenal. So do keep that in mind, that interest rates have certainly been a lot higher. They will be higher again. It's part of the ebb and flow of our economy. And we're still in a very strong economy, especially where real estate is a predictor. So for you buyers that are still renting, there are a number of programs out there that can still get you into your first home, whether it be a condo or a single family home or a multifamily, for 3 to 5% down. So it's still a fabulous market to purchase. Make your money work for you. Don't work for your money. For you sellers out there, we're coming into our winter season, and a lot of people say to themselves, I don't want to sell now. It's the winter. The spring is where you get the most money. Well, guess what? According to a couple of different studies looking at, again, over the last couple of years, winter is becoming your new spring. And I'm going to post these on my LinkedIn and Facebook page so that you can see exactly what I'm looking at. But so winter is the new spring. So spring is just barely budging out winter for the best time to sell your property. As far as selling above asking price, in the spring, about 18.7%, where winter is 17.5%. And when you're looking at sold in less than 30 days, if your property is priced well, in the spring, it's 48% sell in less than 30 days. In the winter, 46.2. So they're really running neck and neck. Now, what happens in the winter is that you have less inventory on the market, and you still have buyers that are looking for property. So if you're a seller, definitely consider the winter. If you're a buyer, worry none. Interest rates are still strong. Investing in property is still your best option to make money work for you. So, thank you for joining me today on this edition of Gardens and Gables. Hopefully I've given you some information to think about. And if you would like additional information, feel free to comment or reach out to me directly. So, as all things in life, remember to pull weeds and plant seeds. Thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful evening.